Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. Hope everybody had a good Labor Day weekend. Now, this is where everybody comes back to their desks and the market gets moving around quite a bit. However, that's what the anticipation should be. But the benefit of candlestick analysis is you can actually see what the market trend is doing. So that market trend analysis is based upon what is the chart's telling us. Right now, we're in kind of a consolidation stage. Now, you can see the Dow after coming up through the 50 and the T-line, today closed back below the 50 and the T-line. That doesn't illustrate a whole lot of bullish strength. However, the NASDAQ has stayed up above the T-line, and notice that it opened lower and closed higher today. That is a very revealing factor for the candlestick investor, because that basically says they weren't selling it off. They were still buying after the close, or still buying pressure. Same scenario on the S&P 500. Opened lower and closed almost back to where it opened, but above where it closed on Friday, but above where it opened. Told you there wasn't sellers, there was buyers still in this market. This allows the candlestick investor to identify which sectors are acting strong and which sectors are acting weak. Right now, the oil stocks are moving. You can see Occidental bouncing off the 50 in this uptrend, doing a J-hook pattern. Same scenario on ConocoPhillips. You can see the fry pan bottom, and then look at your best friend signal. This is why understanding or identifying what are strong individual candlestick signals, how that kind of confirms the what the next pattern is going to be. So you've got this best friend doji gap up breakout through this level, telling us it could be in a wave 1, wave 2, now in wave 3. And another confirming indicator is if you're seeing a bunch of stocks in that sector, like Apache, very simple logic. If they're all doing the same patterns, that means that whole sector is being bought across the board. And it works just as well on the bearish side. As you can see in Target, it's been in a downtrend, doing a bearish J-hook pattern. Same thing with Best Buy. So if you're starting to see a bunch of stocks in the same sector doing the same patterns, that's pretty good evidence that they're selling this sector, not buying this sector. So this allows for identifying where you might be going short in one sector and going long in another sector. The visual aspects of candlesticks tells you exactly what's happening based upon the signal. You can see the kicker signal on Roku until it got too far away from the T-line and started taking profits. Now you can see what we call observe the obvious. There was your fry pan bottom. There was your morning star signal. There was your close above the T-line. The probabilities are this is still in a nice uptrend. Everything built into candlestick charts is merely common sense put into a graphic depiction. So we're going to start probably in a good trading season. That still gives you time to try our 2-week free trial if you haven't joined us yet, because everything that is illustrated in a candlestick chart is just common sense of what goes on in investor perspectives that have worked accurately for the last 400 years. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.